What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we're going to be playing around with a deck that you probably have never really seen before. Okay, it is a double building deck and a BOREAS deck. So BOREAS double building, you absolutely love to hear something a little crazy, but it actually works pretty well. It's a legitimate deck that works cohesively. I feel like most decks in the meta nowadays is like one deck, Harlequin Dryad, which is still in our deck, but it's just like all Inquises or all robots or all something. But this one, double building, you're using a bunch of different effects. It's a lot of fun. We get a monster win in here, at least one. Guys, make sure, grab your coffee, grab your device, and let's head on down to Game by the Beach. Welcome back once again, fellas. We're going to be jumping into a deck that maybe you have never, ever in your life seen before. So you can see it here on the screen. BOREAS. We don't have any talents on our BOREAS. That's probably the biggest hindrance in this deck. If you do have a BOREAS and you have him, her at a significant level with talents, this deck's going to work even better for you. But we got Grindstone in here. Grindstone is the key, okay? That's where most of the damage is going to come from. It's also part of Technogenic Faction, Society, whatever, which means it's going to be getting leveled up from Evolution every so often. So hopefully we can get to like a max Grindstone, not really worry about it, put a couple of BOREASes on it. And then we also have Hex in here, guys. Hex. You haven't seen a deck with Hex in a long time, I feel like, but it really helps out with waves. If you can get a significantly leveled up Hex, it really helps out in waves because BOREAS and Grindstone are beasts against bosses, mini bosses, but against waves they struggle because the attack speed just can't keep up. Coupling with them, Harlequin Dryad. We're actually going to be going with the left side Dryad here because I want to get more Dryads, which means more ranked up BOREASes, hopefully higher ranking Hexes, everything like that. We're going to be rocking with our gadget. We're going with our level 12 Mage Robes. Okay, it's got Kingdom of Light as well as Meteor, Magic, right? Those kind of decks, Inquisitor, Magic decks. Take on those pretty well, as well as Demon Hunter. We're going to be going with our Spear because I think an increased attack speed is going to be really beneficial, as well as the Magic Amulet, which is going to benefit BOREAS with that Forest Alliance faction. All right, let's jump into a game and see how we do. Make sure that you guys are subbed on YouTube. If you're enjoying the video, make sure if you're going to make any in-game purchases, you're using code BEACH. And let's get right into it. First game underway. It took a long time to find an opponent, so I think they probably found me a good one. And right away, we've got a BOREAS on a square. So, and a BOREAS right there. Okay, so if we can get a Grindstone right there, dude, we're going to be in an absolutely fantastic position, okay? Literally like wave 1, wave 2, and this is a Harlequin. So if we find a Grindstone, immediately I'm going to copy him. And then immediately I'm going to rank him up because that, a copy with a Harlequin with a building doesn't matter. It's the same exact thing. And maybe we can get like a Hex or something over there. Same thing with Hex. Don't worry about it, right? We want to go for, it doesn't matter if it's a copy, if it's not, if it's this, if it's that. Doesn't matter. Okay, we're going to get our mans right up. And you know what? I think I'm just going to combine these out for right now. And let's get them up to 3. What the... Okay, never mind. We got him up to 3 without the Dryad. Have it your way at BK today. Sponsored? No, imagine. Okay, let's get it going. The priority is Grindstone. So I just want as high a ranking Grindstone on my BOREASes as possible. You'll see by the end of this game, win or lose, no matter what, I'm going to bet my house that Grindstone is going to have the most damage output. Let's see if I remember at the end of this video, because that would be pretty funny. But yeah, we're going to try and get him to max immediately. And then the only other priority, realistically, is getting a bunch of BOREASes. Getting a bunch of BOREASes. If we have one high-ranking Hex, one high-ranking Grindstone, we should be in a pretty good spot. And I think this is a really good showcase of this deck to where BOREAS is a level 9, and he's got no talents on him. Okay, so like I said in the beginning, if you have talents on your BOREAS, give this deck a go, man, because legitimately, it's going to be outperforming whatever the heck we're going to be doing in this video. We already got a rank 4 grindstone. We only used one singular dryad on him. And to be perfectly honest, I might wait until we get that grindstone to 5 before I do anything else. Because then we're going to have, hopefully, a bunch of mana as I waste all my mana. Oh, he does have sword. I didn't realize he had sword. That's unfortunate. He's also got some equipment that's doing some stuff. He's got max equipment. I'm surprised he doesn't just go to epic if he's got max enchanted equipment, but I guess it's Kingdom of Light. He likes it. Okay, whatever. Hey, to each their own. But I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to wait until we get our grindstone to level 5, tier 5, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll spam. We'll try and get another BOREAS here, another BOREAS here, and then also a hex here, here, here. We're trying to get a hex somewhere that's connected to 2, hopefully 3 eventually. And if we can get like 1 hex, 1 grindstone, and maybe like 4, 5, 6 BOREASes at a decent level, touching some different people, that would be great. That would be ideal. So let's just do this. I'm going to spam some more. I'm going to combine out. I'm looking for a hex there. Let's do another one right there. Didn't get it. We'll go here. Let's see if we can get a BOREAS there. And I want a hex right here. BOREAS there, hex there. Okay, so we didn't get that. Let's do that. Digging for a hex. Still didn't get it. Digging for a hex. Still didn't get it. Okay, now we can probably just copy it. Let's just copy it. And I'm actually going to use my Harlequins and my Dryads at this point to get this hex nice and ranked up. So we've got our hex that hopefully can take care of most of the waves. We've got our grindstone that will hopefully take care of most of the bosses, mini bosses. We can start maxing out all these different things. And we already have 3 BOREASes on... well, we've got 2 on both of the hex and grindstone. But we've got 3 on that grindstone, which again is more or less the priority. So once again, we're going to be focusing on mana upgrades right now. Let's wait until this guy gets all the way maxed out. And then we'll just build some mana, because we even have a BOREAS up here. If we could get another grindstone there, another hex somewhere connected to a couple more, I mean, this is shaping up to be a really, really good-looking board. And you got to make your board look good as fast as you can, because you'll see when you fall off with BOREAS, you fall off hard. It's falling down the hill hard, okay? So we're going to have to make sure that we're in a great spot. His cultist is going ham right now. Not cultist. Monk is going ham right now. And he's only got 1 T. It's probably going to get better and better. I think this guy's at 3 right now, which is not ideal. This guy, it is on a square, and he's on a boosted tile, which is good. Yeah, 30 seconds. Now we got our guy to max. We might as well just spam. Let's go there. I'm going to keep trying to get a BOREAS there. Let's do that. BOREAS there. That's a grindstone, not a BOREAS. I'm going to do this. I'm going to combine out here. There's a BOREAS on a square, on a grindstone. There's a grindstone right smack dab in the middle. And let's see if we can get a hex up there. Oh my gosh, this is turning into such a good looking board. I'm going to do that, because I feel like a high-ranking hex is going to be really, really beneficial. We already got a nice high-ranking grindstone. We're taking things out just as fast as Monk. You decide who's going to fall off quicker. Who's going to fall off first? We're putting in that work. He's got sword as well as Monk. I don't really see his sword getting to a 10-stack position. I feel like that would be really, really impressive if he was able to do that. But I don't think it's very likely. So we're just going to keep going here. I could combine these out. Let's combine these out. We're going to combine these out. This is the first thing here that's unfortunate. I don't want that. But again, it's not totally useless necessarily. It's just not very useful, let's say. I can go here because it's touching a grindstone and a hex. I can combine out here. That'll be good. Let's combine out hexes here. We got BOREASes there. I'm going to do this and that and this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I could have put it on the grindstone. I decided not to. Really, really good position. Let's get a couple of Dryads, level this guy up. The rank 4, I think, is as high as you really need. King Pudding is going to be pretty bad for us, but we actually lucked out decently well. This game literally could not go better right now, but that does not necessarily mean that we're going to win, okay? we're going to have a lot of help in order for us to win. So we got options here. We can either level this guy up because he's on a hex and a grindstone, level this guy up because he's on a square, level this guy up because it's a hex. We've got a heck of a lot of options. Hex is going to really help us out here. I'm just going to do something because I have to. Let's just do that. Okay, that looks all right. We're doing well. We're going to take it out. Oh, my. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get there. And I don't know if there's an actual disconnection or not, but hit him with a good game. Little bit of a low-level account, but a win's a win, fellas. And he's got a level 9 with talents, Monk. I don't even have Monk. His equipment, yeah, a little bit, not bizarre anymore. He's doing it the right way, but not too great, not too bad. I'll take a win any way I can get it. And like I said, guys, if you have Grindstone and Boreas, it's a great combination, but you'll really, really struggle with waves. So that's where Hex comes in to absolutely save everything. We were kind of falling off, but as soon as we took out a mini-boss, that Hex is like all the way back. One win in the books. Let's see if we can continue and jump into one more game for the video. One more game underway we go, and we're going up against Robot. Okay, so we've got a level 13 minimum Robot here. Cryo rockets, if you release 2 rockets, each inflict damage. Okay, so that's good. It's not going to be bothering us, at least. It's just going to be helping him with damage. I'll take that over the other one, the toxic version, any day. And for equipment, he does have a legendary spear, but Hunter's Jacket's pretty minimal. Okay, so I'm okay with it. This is going to be a match. This should be fun. We're going up against Tribunal. If we can get set up decently well, which pretty much means if we can get a Boreas there, I'm going to turn this into a Grindstone, or we can try and get a Grindstone there. A Hex there is not the worst thing in the world. Grindstone over there. Let's start with this. Try and get a Boreas down under here. Boreas. Boreas. I'll just do that. It's our only Grindstone, so we just need to find a couple of Boreases there, and we should have a pretty good chance of taking out Tribunal before it hits. Again, that's one of the nice things about having a deck that its strength is to take out bosses. That's kind of nice. I feel like most decks I play, come on, can we get a Boreas there? Please, come on. Most decks I play, I feel like, are better against waves, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but bosses is nice for this exact reason. Against, come on, dude, Boreas. Thank you. Okay, we're going to go there. We're going to go there. Let's get our Grindstone up. I forgot which one we wanted to level up more. Because we can take out Tribunal. We can take out bosses better. And bosses, you know, are so strong against so many decks. Every deck pretty much except like Tesla or Inquisitor are getting hit by bosses after you get a little bit way into the game, right? So if you can actually take out bosses effectively with Boreas Grindstone, when I don't have a shield or anything to help me in these decks, in these situations, it's really, really good to be able to take that stuff out quickly. So I think we'll just go here. I guess we'll end up trying to get I don't know. I'm going to just start with this over here. Get a Hex over here. This isn't helpful at all. I'm going to do that. We did get a Boreas on that square, which I'm not mad about. Let's just level that guy up for now. This guy got to 5. We've got a second Grindstone, or a second Boreas on him. Now we can start with that. I think I'm going to go here. If we can get another Dryad, I'll level that guy up. We got a Hex over here, which is kind of strange. It's a very awkward start to our game here. I'm also leveling up mana-wise everything kind of evenly, rather than the last game we focused way more on grindstone, but we're only one upgrade away from getting all the way there, so that's not too shabby. We also only have one grindstone on our board, so this guy's going to be max in absolutely no time, and then we can start focusing on this, maybe get this to be a Boreas, get this to be like a rank 5 or 6, have him maybe be a 5 or something. It's okay. The last game, like I was saying, I don't think our luck could have been any better in that last game. With the opponent, with the RNG, we were getting placement was just perfect everywhere you looked. So I don't expect that to be the case in every single game. But I'm just going to go here. We're going to go... Okay, so we can actually do this. Love when we can do that. So now we have a couple options with that hex. We can go there. We can go there. We can go there. Let's start working on this guy now. Now we've got a grindstone over here once again, which is nice. I'm going to do some more dryads. We can go... It would have been better if the grindstone was over here. It's kind of awkward to have my corners be the ones that are getting leveled up, but whatever. I'm just going to combine out to get a little bit more space. We've got options here. I guess we'll just start with that because it is on a hex and a grindstone, which is good. I'm going to go right there. If it turns into a... Okay, it turns into a hex. I guess we're just doing this because we've got a higher ranking thing right there. This guy's kind of useless. Nothing personal. I apologize. I don't mean any offense. Boreas. I like our board. I like our board. I don't really have a setup that I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to make sure I have a good few Boreases that are on both buildings simultaneously. High-ranking Boreases on both buildings. High-ranking both buildings. It's just kind of set up awkwardly, but it is what we wanted. It's just a little bizarre. Okay, Grandmaster we should take out very quickly. Let's see if anybody merges. Nope, nobody merged over there. He's at 25 merges right now, which means he only needs to get... It's only 30, right? It's only 30. I haven't had Robot. I haven't played Robot in so long because it's only level 7, so I just always lose. Which, by the way, I didn't even show it at the last game, but it held true. Grindstone did do the most damage. It was like 22, 23 million, and Boreas did like 18, something like that. All right, I'm just going to merge these out because, you know what? I'm also going to do this. I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there. I'm going to try and get this guy to 5. I think that'll be really nice. I'm going to come up here. Grindstone doesn't really help me. I'm going to combine these out. I want to get another Dryad if possible. Okay, let's get this guy to 5, which is a little bit risky just because, you know, we got to deal with lions and this, that, and the other thing. But I think because it's on a nice high-ranking hex and our max grindstone, it's definitely worthwhile to get that guy up. And typically, our board's going to be full for the most part. I don't know if we're going to even have a chance to win this game. His robot's doing work. His pretzel is beastly. That deck that he's playing right now has been around for ages. So I don't really know, but this guy's a rank 3. What can we do? We can go here. I guess we'll go Dryad. We can go... Why don't we do this? We're going to get this Boreas up as well. It's on both. Try to spam our board once again because Lion is incoming. We need Hex to do a little bit more. We just got that guy up and he's getting ranked right back down. Such a waste. We just got... I can't believe it hit the rank 4 and the rank 5. You can see already our luck is coming to an end here. I'll just do this. I'll try and get... I don't even know what I can try and do. I can do this. We can I think this is it. Our Hex is not firing at all. Our Hex is not doing any damage. Our Hex needs to do work. Come on, buddy. You need to do more. You need to do more. I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm okay with that. All things considered, Boreas, heat back up. Come on, baby. Heat back up. At least it's only going to rank stuff down. I'm okay with that also. Maybe we can combine these out and get another... Alright, that's fine. Let's, I'm gonna go here. If we could have found Dryads, we'll do this. We still have mana. But this is tough, man. I'm just going to do that because they're not touching anything anyway. Let's get that Hex up. I think that's the biggest thing that's lacking right now is our Hex. So I'm going to get the Hex up. I'm going to try and get another BOREAS up if possible. I'm still trying to keep my board as full as possible also. We haven't made it to a gadget yet. That guy's getting ranked down. This guy's getting ranked down. Yeah, is my gadget there? No, it's not. Okay, so we can do... And we got Bedlam coming up. Dude's doing so much work. I'm going to do that. We got a rank 5. Hex! Hex, do something. Come on, there's a couple of hexes. You're a rank 5. Why are you not triggering? There it is. Hit him with a good game. Wow, what a difference. So that right there, honestly, it's really, really sad to see Hex in that state. Because Hex only does one thing. It's not like it does multiple things. It does no damage. It doesn't even fire, right? The only thing it does is trigger instant kills. I already checked out his equipment. Pretty solid. I mean, level 13 robot, is it more? 14 robot. Very solid. Nothing wrong with that. I got more crit than him. Level 14 robot, like I said. Hex actually ended up doing more than BOREAS, which is really amazing. But it was Grindstone MVP, 55 mil. Dude, try out Grindstone. The only reason I'm doing Grindstone BOREAS is because it's really the best combination. There's not really anything else that works well with Grindstone. You could definitely throw something else in there. Throw in Pretzel instead of Hex. Throw in Ivy to help out with... It's just those waves. That's it. If Hex helps clear those waves out... I've tried this deck with Reaper too. It was okay. Then BOREAS Grindstone is really, really strong. But guys, Hex... Oh my gosh. It didn't do anything down the stretch. You can see it there, 33 mil. Rank 5 Hex on a rank 5 BOREAS. You would think it would be clearing things out left and right. It just wasn't the case. I hate finishing videos on that note. I hate doing it. Guys, let me know what you think of this deck. Let me know if you tried it out and you found any type of success. Make Hex great again. But Grindstone's a beast. Grindstone is honestly probably better than it's maybe ever been, especially this week. Getting it to max is huge. 55 mil. Come on now. Guys, that is going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.